wholeness, and freedom for all through art-based therapy and holistic health. Founder and CEO Madeline Alicia, who's also known as God's Butterfly the Artist, began the movement in Akron, Ohio with 3 flagship programs: Eternal Leaf, The Cocoon, and Kaleidoscape. When her personal calling relocated her to Winston-Salem, she knew God's Butterfly the movement also had to move with her. And so she opened the second chapter of the God's Butterfly the movement here in Winston-Salem. A part of the new chapter's establishment highlighted the glaring need for additional local Winston-Salem support, and in came LWS.
We began our process as an egg, 8 individuals that didn't know each other, and luckily we had an expert coach who helped us establish introductions, learn to communicate, and gave us some outlines for how to proceed forward. We initially were kind of timid about talking and weren't sure, didn't want to step on toes, but as you know, with the quality of individuals we have in leadership, we really didn't have to worry about egos getting in the way. Everyone was ready to participate, and we were quite pleased to find the amount of experience and knowledge that we had in the group. And so putting that together, we started to work on the project we've been assigned.
So the next part of our project was to go into the caterpillar stage. And if you know anything about caterpillars, they like to eat. So that's the caterpillar stage. So as we started into that stage, we ate and ate and ate. So we had to gather all the information. We had to learn what God's Butterfly was. We had to work together to kind of keep moving of what is supposed to happen. Through all of the situations and everything that we were learning through, we learned that God's Butterfly is in a very fragile state in North Carolina. She came here, she brought her second chapter, and they were very small and limited resources. So not only was she pushing to add active board members, new leaders to help push her mission and continue her project, we learned that she needed a stream of talent that would come through and that could also help do and carry out the work that she had put together and worked so hard for. Thus, we came with an outline of an internship program. The internship program was put together a structure that would be marketable out to the community, but also would include all the key necessities that would be needed to move forward into the next stage of development.
Good afternoon and good morning. As the caterpillar transitions to the chrysalis stage, which is me, it's now growing into its cocoon and building infrastructures it needs to grow to be a butterfly. This is the same process our ALP group took in this stage. We took the outline of the internship program, our cocoon, and with feedback from Madeline on the diversity of interns she needed, including grant writing, administrative, clinical, we separated the internship program into components or our infrastructure. Each of the ALP members chose areas of the internship program that best matched their skills and background and cultivated and that they brought to the LWS program. For example, Holly and I worked together on the marketing and business development component of the internship program. Our 2 and 3 person groups met several times to tease out and add to the internship program, outlining specific needs, collaboration for the whole purpose of growing a strong butterfly.
So after our group had completed the internship plan, you may recall Madeline. She sang in our first session when we began. So she's a tremendously talented person. And this actually impacted a little bit on the group project because she was actually out of pocket for sex.
We were out of order.
Out of order?
We just realized.
The next stage is metamorphosis.
Slides just died.
And our slides show this side, but that's okay. So during the metamorphosis stage, the team found ourselves with 16 pages of information that we had all collected. And it was time to compile that data, formalize it into a national plan, with all marketing recommendations, peer networks, academic calendars, just the entire booklet, which is here. So during that metamorphosis stage, though, we were all working together with a very strong sense of unity and purpose so that we could complete the metamorphosis stage. For God's Butterfly, their metamorphosis stage would actually be more forward-thinking. When they implement this internship plan, they'll start bringing in the interns, and integrating them into the company culture, providing them the training, the networking, and all the tools that they can use to succeed as an intern. So that's how they will metamorphosize using the internship plan.
Got it. So now we're back in sequence. That's all right. So we put the plan together, and in many cases, we struggled to make sure that we were staying in contact with our industry partners who we were supporting. So as we were coming to the very close, we actually as a group spent some time thinking about, well, how do we want to present it? What is it? Are we really hitting the mark? And honestly, the first time our sponsor saw it, the whole plan, April was in the room with us. So we were really keeping our fingers crossed that we were hitting the mark. So just like a butterfly that's coming out of the chrysalis, it's kind of an vulnerable state. And, we had a little bit of angst about, is this product really going to hit the mark? So, as the butterfly pushes itself out, it unfolds its wings, and we sat down with Madeline, showed her the plan for the first time, and obviously she was very happy with what she saw. Again, after the butterfly first comes out, you may not know that its wings are wet, it's delicate, and they have a crumpled appearance. It takes about 15 minutes for the wings to dry out, and for it to stiffen up enough to be able to fly. So just like that, as we went through our presentation with Madeline, the wings came out, we began to go to that flying stage.
So just as a butterfly stretches its wings and flies away, God's Butterfly, the movement, can now realize its own potential for growth, innovation, and improved offerings to our community. Through the internship program, God's Butterfly, the movement, will be transformed. It will be more dynamic and able to offer more effective programming to their clients, which will have a positive impact on our community. Similarly, as our team worked together, we exercised our own potential for growth and innovation by
Trusting the process.
This really helped us to understand the value that we all bring to our own organizations and to the community of Winston-Salem as a whole, and leads us all to the next steps that we will choose. As we come to know ourselves even better and have tested our own wings, we're ready to serve in even greater capacities in our own organizations and to serve our community in new and innovative ways.
So Madeline could not be here today. She's actually performing off-Broadway in New York. We're very happy for her. But we are going to hear from her in a video in just a moment. But I just want to express my gratitude for this team and for this process. And yeah, it kind of just leaves you speechless sometimes when you go through an experience like this. I want to say that actually 2 of our teammates have joined the board of God's Butterfly. So Keisha and Ashley, thank you. But we'll stay very closely connected to God's Butterfly and truly have a desire to see them succeed and go through their own transformation by implementing the marketing recommendations and internship plan that we recommended.
Good morning, LWS, and congratulations to the entire class. I know this is an exciting day. Y'all have worked hard, and now you get to present your work, or at least a part of the work that you've done, right, for your entire class. I want to say a special thank you to my Action Learning team. On May 13th, I had the opportunity to witness the presentation of the project that they have come up with, and I'm telling you, my heart was just overwhelmed, overjoyed at not just the work and the thought that they put into it, but the heart that they put into it, They really took this project on as team members of God's Butterfly Movement, and I'm so grateful. Even the outside stuff, outside of the parameters of the specific project, just the connections, the network connections, the interest that they've taken. I'm so grateful to y'all. I love and appreciate each one of you. I hate that I'm not there. I really wish that I could have been there today to see this in person, but I hope this video suffices and expresses or at least exemplifies what it is that I feel, even here, states away, about the work that you've done for us at God's Butterfly the Movement. You are appreciated, and you will forever be a part of our family. Thank you.
Thank you to everybody, thank you especially to Robert, to Madeline, to April and Catherine, we really appreciate all your support.
Nice job, guys. That was awesome. Awesome.
Let's make a note about the painting.
Yeah, 1 point.